It is the year 5016 of the Union Era. The galaxy is home to trillions. At the core of humanity's territory, there is a golden age. But outside of this newly won utopia, the revolutionary project continues. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tears of Divinity Fading Chronicle here on Neon Lights Roleplay. I am, was, and for the foreseeable future will be Turk or Turk Accented if you're feeling like looking me up on the internet and doing a bit of cyber stalking, which is fine, I get it. But, you know, readjust, y'all. And I'm so excited for you all to be back with us. Quick note before we begin, Lancer is at its core a story about humanity and fighting the evils of the old ages. And so through this game, those evils do still need to be confronted. Now, the incredible storytellers you see on your screen here do have a direct line to me to communicate any discomfort. But you in the audience, if at any point you're experiencing difficulties, the Savage 21st is capable of providing exfil to the nearest blink gate at the simplest click of the mute, minimize, or exit button, whatever you prefer. Just take some time, refresh, full repair, and get back in the field whenever you can. We will be here waiting for you. That being said, while I am at the helm tonight, I'm not alone at the wheel, as I have an incredible group of storytellers that I teased about them before, here to entertain you in the mud and blood of the Lancer storytelling system. And if they could please turn over to them so they can introduce themselves to you now, starting, of course, with Foxy.
What's going on, everybody? It's Young Foxy, aka Big Foxy, also known as your favorite Fox Plays Finest, coming to you from the brand new, fresh, upgraded rig. Happy to be reprising my role as the one and only enterprising Ensign Ragey Draws, Galaxy's greatest D1 crash out and making that everybody else's problem. I am ready to break things open. It's going to be a great time. Passing it off to my beloved.
Hello, I'm the beloved, aka Legendary Vermin. You can find me as Legendary Vermin on all the places on the internet that matter. Tonight, I am going to be portraying Symbiosis Ads, also known as Sim, who is the cheeriest little nanotechnology and weapons specialist that ever set a little pinky finger on a mech. She's also formally in charge of kissing all non-human persons attached to or adjacent to any of the mechs that you see on tonight's show. Self-appointed, but
very important.
And I'm passing over to Meg.
Hello, I'm Meg, and/or Meg Mysteria, and I'm a fish with a mouthful of teeth. I'm playing Elena Victoria, our second in command for this lovely new group we're calling Drake's Angels. So let's see how long it takes for us to slip up.
Right. That brings it back to me, where I say things like, last we left our pilots. Finding their way down to the ground doesn't feel right, but the grit of the incredible city-state area of Kaznachey. Our pilots immersed themselves in this new area, finding out the movers, shakers, deal makers, and breakers, and took a job themselves. Drake's Angels out here with their first full-time commitment, working alongside a union, the Union of Miners, a handler by call sign Seneschal. They are to, break into a collective work camp and bust out some friends and loved ones and such. Hopefully this all works out nicely. They've already gotten into a bit of scrap and evaded some other troubles just by matter of fact working for the right people. But why don't we drop them right back in now, because they need to move carefully. Because folks, you guys took out some APCs and troops that have either dispersed or are no longer relevant to the conversation of the living. And you now find yourselves back in a macro view here of your operating zone with the ability to continue on moving. Reminder, your goal is directly north of where you are. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Well, after that minor distraction, I would say our best bet is either to continue along the path we're currently on, thus going blue, or swing, I guess, bend right slightly. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't just follow the blue path.
I mean, the blue path goes to the right too, further on.
Yeah,
So
feels like we're gonna end up going right regardless. So I say we go forward some, just to try to like get around whatever bend we got right here. Tis my thought, at least.
I'll do it.
All right, gang.
Yep.
And we get two, right, Turk? It's one and then two.
Correct.
We're gonna go there.
All right, folks, you've discovered my fun little gimmick for here. You have a docking station.
Oh,
The various means and byways of these tubes and tunnels doesn't seem to always connect with one another, and in fact, you are given a approximate time of arrival, much like an airport tram set for the next isopod, automated isopod that will kind of isopod mover, I guess is the technical term, down on the sheet of paper, will arrive in a short amount of time.
Turk,
How long
can I
that
just
is?
gas you up publicly for a minute?
What?
I love
Yeah.
watching you evolve this system. This is like watching the Mario levels in sequence and being like, oh, I see where you took the idea from over here, and then you're doing this. It's the permutations are.
Seconded.
Speaking of, how many longs do we have to wait before we can catch a pod?
So this because
Catch
it's
your
clearly
pot! Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
because this is clearly marked, I will tell you that you guys need to spend one round in the vicinity here before a mover will dock and open, and you can get on and off as needed. So yeah.
All right. Yeah, I imagine, given that you're both significantly more intelligent than he is, I think Reggie will get it like the scan of like what the system is and just like, all right, docking station. Someone give me an ETA.
How long is one round?
A good question. I feel like it kind of can vary, but here we'll call it like 10 minutes of just movement in a large macro area, maybe 5.
Sounds like 5 to 10 minutes.
And I'm assuming we can't get too far from this thing.
I have no idea. This is an unusual transportation system, even by galactic standards.
Take it lightly. All right. Elena, what's your assessment? We shack up here or keep pushing?
is there a notice about where this isopod is letting off?
It seems to be moving north. These are automated systems, kind of like almost safe ways to cross parallel or otherwise non-connected tunnels.
Okay.
So it's like, I want to say this now, it would not be impossible to break this, but they are not really designed for the same levels of maneuverability that standard isopods are. These are like large groups can then be shunted over. It seems like it would be moving this way. Everything's they're kind of made to run on a track, so to speak. So any way it's pointed is you can estimate that's about where it is.
All right.
To make a comment, seems like it's heading the direction we need to be going. I think we could set up here.
No argument on my part. All right, friends. Tensions high and weapons hot. Keep your eyes up. Something's gonna jump us. It would be now.
Really good idea, huh? So yeah. You guys just want to sit here for a round? You want to try to run quiet and kill your sensors and kind of fade in here? Well, or you just want to kind of keep yourselves weapons hot and ready to go?
I don't.
I think-
If somebody stumbles upon us while we're weapons quiet, what's the consequence?
You basically just have to activate your max. I'm assuming you're killing all the way I think about it when I'm like you are killing pretty much everything but the very basics. For yeah, you're not gonna like freeze yourselves or something. That's a good idea though. But you basically need to spend. I believe it's is it full action to power on?
Yep.
In game.
I think it is
Yes.
full action
Yes,
power
it
on
is.
a Mac.
Yeah, so you guys would need to full action power on.
Don't like
it,
that.
But you do have advanced bonuses. Like someone could literally. The advantage is though someone could walk straight through your space and not notice you. It is just a roll.
So we would need someone to move past us. If we're gonna run quiet, the idea would be to let someone go past us and then just leave on the tram, which I don't dislike. But I'd argue that depending on how someone moves, we could end up wasting time trying to wait for them to get by us. Whereas if we shack up here and get prepared, if somebody comes by, we just hit them.
But aren't we trying to get in with other factions?
That is true.
So trying to keep casualties and interactions to a minimum.
Listen, we don't have to kill them. We can just disable them, but that is a fair point, though. We don't want to cause unnecessary casualty here, but I do think it might be important to find some. Yeah. Okay. So, damn. All right. What do you think?
My opinion is that we stay as we are. We don't try to cool off. Like I feel like the worst case scenario here is that like somebody rolls up and then we have to make tracks in the middle of a fight, and that's not the worst outcome.
That's fair. We aren't fighting to destroy whoever hits us anyway. We should be buying time so we can get on our ISO and get out of here.
So we're just staying ready?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to move some guys in the background here. We'll see if we see them. But doesn't seem like anything happens. And yeah, so at the start of the next round, I suppose, or after a few minutes of tense waiting, thought someone beeped at me.
That might have
But-
been my cat standing on something.
It's fine. After a few moments of tense waiting, a large, you guys saw the isopods that were for sale. This one kind of almost looks like a the garage. They could fit a car in their mouth, kind of whale, or is that shark? It's a whale. Is that a whale
so
shark?
Whale
like
shark. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like a whale shark
Or a basking shark.
I was gonna say basking shark. Yeah, one of those two.
Basking is close to what I'm thinking, with the ridges on the inside.
Yeah.
Kind of approaches, and there's this brief area where you can see that between the two fields, a line of water is kind of isolated and then dropped as both the fields kind of splash, as it causes the water to splash the ground. But you guys are clear to board if you'd like.
There's a brief moment where the iconoclast is like stopping in front of this thing and like looking up at it. The comm cuts on and is quiet for a few minutes, but Rachel's just like, "Hey, love,
Mm-hmm.
do actual fish get this big?"
Would Sim know if Rage is afraid of big fish?
Yes. And the answer is yes.
I've never seen a fish that big.
Okay. Let's keep moving.
We've definitely seen land snakes that big.
Oh, 100%.
So
We fought at least 2 megafauna in the last campaign.
it's I'm just being honest though.
Hey, I appreciate it. That's all I needed was a little reassurance. I might be having my edgelord crash out arc, but the sea is still scary.
Was that over your direct comms or over whole
Open.
comms?
I'm gonna say it was open. Why not?
Open. Elena's keeping her fucking mouth shut.
Don't you ruin this for me, Victoria, alright? Alright, let's get moving.
Okay.
Shaking and moving.
I'm gonna bring down your vision a little bit as you guys step on. There's a moments of where the kind of thing reactivates and you feel this whole machine kind of quivers slightly. And then you roll out. Again, 5 to 10 minutes. It seems like you're going to be there to your destination in a round. But if anyone wants to like check out the window or anything, you can look at the ocean.
Oh yeah, I want to look out the window.
Nope, that's where the fish are. I'm cool.
That's where the big fish are.
Where the big fish are, I'm alright.
Yeah, do you want to make a search roll or something? Might be able to see
Sure.
some stuff.
Sure. Let me.
Uh,
We'll do spot.
Spot.
That'd be a great one.
That'd be a 13.
Yeah, 13. You're able to see that there's another mover over here. So kind of mentally mark that if you'd like. Kind of between two that you're able to sort of see the view over this way. Additionally, it seems like this tunnel over that you're going into heads, much further along the northeast and southwest line than your initial tube did. So, this best guess, it might run across the whole planet. And it's a fun little scale thing. But anyway, end of your round, I'm going to place you guys here and also give you your vision back. Just to save you from seeing my horrible line work with lighting.
Listen. It works though.
It does work. It works. But I have moved my goons, all the ones that are still relevant in this moment at least, and it's back to y'all.
We're closer now. If I want to get a scan on the base so we can know what we're hitting, we just go in loud.
Try to gather what information we can first.
I'll leave that in one of the two more intelligent people in this party's hands.
Well, yeah. What would a scan set me back, my friend?
So a scan is something you can choose to do once a round. You add 2 to your vision with a relevant skill or effect. But that's more of like for this map. I'm kind of seeing that as the beginning of the area that you're heading to, kind of the end of the navigation, and that would mark the start of your approach to the base. So if there's any concern there, I can assuage. You guys don't have to start getting a read on this exact, structure yet. But I'd still, if you wanted to use your action to make a relevant, see if there's any data you could pull for any relevant facilities in the area or things like that.
But Turk, what do you mean? It's only 25, it's only 30 feet away. It's like right there.
I mean, that's like the start of it.
No, it's a joke about the unfortunate map scaling.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The map says it's only 30 feet away, Turk. That's like one round of movement.
For some of us.
Like a quarter of a round of movement, to be honest, but that's a separate conversation. Anyway. What if you run to that base and back? What if we do it again?
I would love to do some initial scanning.
Yeah, a nice long range scan just to make sure we don't get swept up by any random ambushes on our approach might not be bad. So, you want to move up one and then scan, Elena?
Yeah.
We can move to like right here with the purple, and then we can scan, see what we can see from Sea to Shining Sea.
So currently, you guys have a 10-foot vision, so I think buffing it unfortunately is not going to help super great.
Oh yeah, because in the corner here.
Yeah, because the corner.
We can hold that. We can move up one. We can move up one more, and then next round pop the scan.
Oh no! I meant for me. You can obviously scan. It's not gonna like. I feel like you should still be able to do it. So what I'm gonna do instead is grab one of these cameras here and make sure.
I imagine this is like I don't know why, but I imagine it's like out of Legacy's back, just like a bunch of small camera drones pop out and start like flying around and scan.
The moths.
Yeah,
we could
that'd
send
be cool.
a cloud of moths ahead.
Yeah, that'd also be cool. Yeah.
Ah, it got very big.
Every bad bitch does forward recon.
Why don't you make me a scan and I'll pop this in a relevant area.
If I'm rolling it, I got a 21.
Every bad bitch does forward reconnaissance.
Yeah, so I'll tell you that with an extra 2, 3, there is an enemy ping here. You can draw if you guys want. It's not gonna.
Can't see it once we draw.
Oh.
Just realized that.
Oh yeah, because they're in shadow.
This is an issue. I'll work on that. That's a tech thing. But there's someone there. And that is all you are pinging with the extra 2.
Sweeping out the left route, there's a few troops there. I'm not picking anything else up as we get closer.
Given the topography, we can't outrun them. So, should we hit them?
I'm trying to decide in my head which is the tactical move, because one, we could just go ahead and have a go at them and it would theoretically clear our path going back. And there wouldn't be anybody to come at our back, but theoretically, if we went quiet, they could just move right past us and go somewhere else.
Also true. Well, I guess it's the end of the round now, so we should see how they move.
That's my my thought this time.
Yeah, I'm not against it either.
See what happens.
Hope for the best. Hopefully,
we go quiet and just wait a little bit.
Yeah, makes sense for me. Well, I guess we did just move and scan, so that was our action. So I guess Turk has to move the guys first, and then next round we can go quiet and see where they go.
Yes. In that case,
There goes our vision.
It's gone.
Cool. Back over to y'all.
All right, so we can assume they're probably right there, honestly. So, do we want to move up one, then run quiet, or run quiet where we are?
Turk, do these adjacent hexagons represent any meaningful line of sight?
Sorry, adjacent hexagons, as in, like.
So if our hexagon is next to another hexagon, and there's an enemy in that hexagon, does that mean we can see them on radar, or does that mean that we can see them in the distance?
That will be like right next to them. That will be usually is the range that I'm like, okay, they see you and they're moving in to engage, and like at that distance is where I'm like, okay, we're gonna fight. That was kind of the thing last time. It's kind of like Pokemon trainer stuff. So if I could chime in from my perspective, if you are anticipating someone's gonna come around this corner, it might behoove you to move one and then run silent.
Yeah, so that no one comes up this way.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's do that then. Slide up one. Oh, hey, look, we got friends.
But if you want to run silent, please.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to scrap, bro. Like,
please.
Because I'm like, because here's the thing. I'm like, if we run quiet, they could slip by. If they don't, and they hit us anyway, we gotta waste our first turns powering back on. Whereas we could shock and awe these motherfuckers right now.
My only worry is that if their goal is to run comms back to their friends, then shock and awe means higher alert once we get to the compound.
Suppose that's fair. Fine.
Also, like that's it. The other thing is we're not trying to kill anybody.
Listen,
because we're trying to broker peace talks between like 3 factions.
I have a plan for peace, okay? I have a plan.
Your plan is to threaten them with violence.
You don't know that.
I do.
There's no way you could legally know that.
You can't confirm or I can't confirm or deny that is or is not my plan.
I've said my piece.
I agree. We'll run quiet. It's fine.
Okay. In that case, I have to do something which is going to be fun for me. So I have to do a slider.
Uh-oh. Darkness. No parents.
All right. I am going to make a roll here. I don't know why I turned on the GM thing. I've rolled everything else in front of you guys, so I have to just stop now.
You love to see it.
6 says low numbers. Low numbers says good.
I'd say so.
Okay.
That's the first round, though. I did write it as 2. I don't know if I properly headlined that you run quiet for 2 rounds.
Oh, well, noted. I guess we'll just wait another round then.
But I kind of would assume that would be the goal if you think someone's going to be on top of you.
Yeah, that's probably the bad idea.
Give them time to... Anyway, just playing around with my guys. These two are kissing.
You over here moving your goons on stream, dude?
I'm moving.
Big gay rabbits.
Anyway, you guys can click back on at the end of that round and the start of yours.
Homosexuality on the Lights roleplay.
Honestly,
possible.
Who would think?
This godly server.
All right, let's not push it. All right, let's just move forward and see what we got.
Go to hell.
Let's move forward and see what we got. Yeah.
Oh. Forward.
Yep. Looks like it's clear for now.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I do have a slight concern about that.
That does seem to be a thing.
That seems to be perhaps even a fella.
Can we... as he wizards away his little guy.
Hey, come back.
Did I wizard him away, or did I take off the color pink so I would have less of a profile?
Am I allowed to scan? I like scanning.
You
Sure,
do be
make
good
a
at
roll.
scanning.
But that will
Uh,
be the thing
Scansteria.
you do instead of going quiet.
Man, I'm tired of going quiet, bro.
The bloodlust.
The voices, man. The fucking voices.
the voices, the bugs are back.
The fucking bugs are back, man. They keep telling me to
Um,
kill.
Well, we've got our sneak peek here, so do we want to go quiet and see if they move?
Okay, I'm gonna say something.
Uh-huh.
Turk, cover your ears. What if they're doing like a patrol circle and they just like whipped past? I feel like we don't need to go quiet right now. We just like they're gonna move away from us is my prediction, and then we'll just.
We also, and I hate to be ragey about this, don't have time for this shit. We have bigger fish to fry. So much as I'm so down for running quiet here, I ragey am like, let's just blast it towards the base. If anything gets in our way, we cut it down. We don't have to go for killing blows. I probably will, but like y'all could not. I didn't say that out loud. That wasn't a character said out loud.
Your behavior is so concerning. We're just gonna chill. We're in chill.
Yeah, we moved up too, so we're gonna wait.
Yeah.
Unless Meg, you would prefer to scan.
If you want to scan, yeah. We know that if we scan, someone might notice us, but
Oh,
I'd like
you
to
know
scan,
what?
but I like chilling.
Yeah, let's chill.
Let's
chill.
let's lock it in.
So you know what that means. By vision for a little bit.
Darkness.
from
Wait, no. Hold
But
on,
no,
hold
no,
on,
no,
hold on,
we're not running
hold on,
quiet.
no,
We're not running quiet.
No. Not running
Oh.
quiet.
No,
We're
Not running
we're just
chill
quiet.
out.
we're just hanging out.
We're not doing scanning.
We're just
Hanging
hanging.
out
Yeah,
with
we're
our
just.
family having ourselves a party.
I mean, like, can we spend like a short repair? If is that an action we can do?
For the 5 to 10 minutes we're kind of setting per rounds, that'd be pretty rough.
I mean, I don't even need one. I was just offering. I was like, what do we do? We're just kind of hanging out.
That's hanging out's an option.
I agree. Yo, honestly, I agree. Hanging
Running
out's always an
forward is
option.
also a thing. You get the extra piece of movement.
Nah, we'll chill. We'll leave it right
for
there.
this round. Okay.
Jonesy agrees.
Jonesy.
Look at that boy.
In that case,
His head's going like that because the cursor's going back and forth.
All right, friends. I have horrible news for you, and wonderful news for me.
What?
They probably spotted
Oh.
us.
yeah, a small patrol is small patrol. It's got some girth to it. Intruders, identify yourselves, and we'll drag you over to the combat map here. It's a close quarters little knife fight here.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh yeah, sorry. This is a big map, and I've cut it up into sections.
Oh, where
So that
where
we can-
are we? I don't think I got vision on nobody right now.
Oh, did I
Bottom,
not give you guys
very
vision?
very south bottom. Oh no, for the whole big thing, it's the top left quadrant.
Yeah,
quadrant.
I ain't got vision on nobody right now. It's all black for me. So if you might want to give me vision on my token, possibly. I don't know if you did that. Or not.
I should probably give you. Here's some vision.
Yo, I love it when I have some vision.
Rachel's actually blind now. Latest lore thing.
Honestly.
You have to tell me all your moves without actually seeing the map. It might give me a fair chance.
Hey, listen, we gotta wait till the nanites get worse for that. I mean, what?
Speaking of, you guys, this is pretty simple. Of the 2 objectives that you could choose to pursue here, one is to get everybody over here. Second is to kill them all and let their deity of choice sort them out. Also, let me make sure these guys are the right size, because yeah.
Sorry, the here that we're meant to get to is this here,
Yeah, that there.
Where?
and I assume
I'm not
this
seeing-
here.
Oh, there, behind them. Okay, that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Also, let me throw down some measurements. This platform is 3 spaces up. No,
Noted.
call it 4. Just gonna put that here.
All right. I don't even think we need to waste the round with the ingress rail this time, unless y'all really feel like y'all want to get past these guys. I say we just fucking smash them.
Problem with the ingress rail is that Meg can't ride it.
True. So then fuck.
Also, hey, can we switch spots?
Sure.
Cool.
So then fuck the rail. Let's get nasty with it.
Move, Jonesy. I can't see. There we go.
Did you just call old lace Jonesy?
That's hilarious.
No, my cat Jonesy is sitting in front of the computer, right where I need to look to see the.
Nice. All right. I gotta
He's just watching.
remember how to use my mech here. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. I'm feeling ready to go.
Pilots, it's your move.
Either y'all want to go first?
These numbers can't be right. Ugh. Okay. Okay. If I go first, then probably most of what I'm going to be doing is setting up myself to act on y'all's turn. Or on my off turns. Which I like to do.
Do it.
But
We hardly ever get us in first.
Yeah, let's do it.
okay. Well,
Set it off, babe.
sorry. I always have to remember which of my shield activations do what. Okay. The battlefield awareness. 30 steps towards my target.
That's
Okay.
Jonesy.
I'm gonna activate battlefield, or I'm gonna activate mimic mesh as my first action, which gives me the ability to move 3 spaces directly towards Reiji for the next until the end of my next turn. Whenever somebody makes a hostile action against Reiji. And for my next trick, I will 10, 5. So that was 4 spaces up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh God! Don't make me do triangles. How close do I have to get if it's 4 spaces? Okay, so I can't hit either of these guys with something that shoots 5 hexes. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be, what was that, 4 and 4, so 4 squared plus 4 squared, 16, 32.
What?
A squared plus B squared equals
Like
C
you
squared.
just did a bunch of numbers. Like what?
Yeah, so it's technically 6. Closest we could round to is 6. Square root of 32 is 5.65. So.
Okay. I'm gonna, in a very annoyed manner, shamble this way. What's my total movement?
Jonesy, please.
Oh God. What? Please.
I imagine it's like
How
3
far
or
can I
4.
move? bonus. It used to be that when I clicked on the move button, it would tell me how many units of move I still have. Also, I'm gonna begin a Black Thumb rodeo, and give myself, as part of Black Thumb rodeo, my extra shield, which I think I get 2 ticks of overshield. I'll make sure that's correct. Shamble. Page 3. Yeah, okay. And then for my second action, I'm gonna just Bolt Nexus. I'll Bolt Nexus the man with the shields. Actually, I'll Bolt Nexus this Pyro. I think that man's gonna cause me problems.
It's like a barricade to me, honestly.
This one?
Yeah.
It's got like a big flame.
No, it's like if you look at it,
if you zoom
he's-
in real close,
he's printing. He's like printing like a cube material.
Oh,
He's got 3D printer hands.
I see. Okay, well, that also sounds annoying. So Bolt Nexus. That is a. Oh God. Does a 6 hit against E defense?
Unfortunately, no.
That's too bad. Okay. Well, my moths fire awkwardly around them.
Okay, that's your go. In that case, why don't we have your new friend take a turn? As a protocol, let's deploy a cube.
Yep.
Yeah, it should be fun. Cube going down, size 2. You know, it's funny, I picked this map at random. Didn't even, like, as you guys were getting close, I'm like, shit, I gotta replace the NPCs. I thought you were gonna hit these guys, now you're gonna... So anyway, this worked out great. Cube. That cube has hit points and evasion and... Oh wait, I wrote this all down over here. What am I doing that for?
That cube's not gonna be there for long.
You know what's crazy about putting down terrain?
You know what's the wild thing about doing that, man?
I'm allowed to dream.
It's true. You are accurate.
As long as he lives, it might be cool. But anyway, let's go ahead and we are going to deploy a Titan Snare drone. So I'm going to get to put one of my guys down, and he gets to do that in sensors, I believe. Oh, free adjacent space. Cool, even better. So I'm gonna pop that down over here. Mark him in pink so he knows this is my friend. And give him some health. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and aim at +4, 3. Let's shoot back at Old Lace with a Gravitron Lance. Graviton Lance. Does get 1 accuracy. And so that's going to be with a +2, a whopping 9 versus your evasion.
That's, I think, the first time you've ever missed Old Lace.
Broadside of a
It's
barn,
okay.
my guy.
Oh, nope. You said a 9?
Yeah.
Just got there.
Well,
That's
we can
crazy.
try to. So you are going to be slowed until the end of your next turn.
Well, I hate that.
And then those get to fire twice, so we'll go ahead and shoot at Virtual Iconoclast. We'll see how this goes. 10 plus 6, 18 total to hit.
Do I blow this? That's one per round. Why not? Yeah, sure. You hit me. I'm gonna blow a fade parry on that. So I'm gonna make a contested attack roll. And if I roll higher than you, you don't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get an accuracy on that one. Because what you rolled an 18?
I did.
Cool. 13
Oh,
on
wait,
die.
Oh, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna activate Mimic Mesh.
13.
I don't want to walk backwards.
13 on die. Sorry, 12 on die plus 5 on the accuracy is 17 plus my grit.
13 plus 5 is 18 already.
Oh, I can't do math. I don't know what
It's
else to
fine.
tell you. That's yeah. You fire flurry at me, and it's a quick little weave, and then just like cut the stream through the middle. They just made me blow my fade parry this round, though. It's just annoying.
Well, that is all of their actions. I think we're gonna have big fella go lumbering back a bit and adjust to 2, 3. Boop. Anyway, back over to y'all.
Reiji will chime in over comms and just... It's a barricade chassis pattern. They would have put up blockers and slow us down once we get inside their range.
So how about we just make it so they don't do that?
By your lead.
Use my skirmisher to move a couple spaces here. And well, I can hit the barricade in
The drone.
the little dude.
How many spaces did you move?
Like the 2.
Oh yeah, it's only 2 from skirmisher, right?
Yeah.
So could you do your regular move first, or is your gun ordnance?
I have ordnance.
Ah, never mind. Do you think then?
Alright, I'm going to fire with my laser rifle. Wait. This is the wrong sheet. It doesn't have my freaking thing on it. So we might not be destroying that.
Oh no.
Oh no. No, not me.
I mean, I'm not mad about you having your laser rifle personally. I think
The
that's a
laser rifle's
fantastic
pretty
thing to
good.
do.
It's pretty good. But it doesn't destroy a freaking...
Ah, fuck that thing. Should fucking kill.
I'm just gonna shoot the little dude with
Shoot
the
the fucking
bow.
drone. Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna shoot the dude with the harpoon. Because all those guys are too far to have it really an effect anyway.
This one?
You could reach him in theory.
The little guy? The drone?
You know what?
What did he do to you?
He's still here, so never mind. I'm rolling to hit this guy.
How far can you shoot your harpoon? I assume it's pretty far. Just reminded to add 4. 5.
My line is 15.
Yeah, you're
so
good.
he's within range.
Yeah. I think they might both
I'm
be in
also-
range.
I'm also shooting him with the heavy rifle instead of the harpoon.
Okay. Yeah, take the shot.
That is a 17.
17 to hit the big guy in front.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, you can roll for some damage.
That's 7 damage and 3 burn.
Incorrect. It's 0.
Oh no.
Death counter. Motherfuck.
I'm so sorry. I said that really mean.
0 damage or 0 burn?
0. All damage is 0.
The first time he's attacked by a ranged weapon, it doesn't do anything.
Which one? This
Big guy.
There.
Yes,
How
I can give him
Oh.
a color as well.
Is that per round?
Yeah.
Yes. For the first time hit each round.
Also, Meg, you said
And
your
does
gun
not
was
have
line 15, right?
Mhm.
You can hit him too.
I mean,
Oh, that's true.
so rolling to hit the guy behind him will obviously benefit from hard cover.
I think
That's
you
a
should still do it.
disadvantage die?
I mean, what? It's a free shot. I'd say do it.
Also, depending on how you draw the line, of course. That hits
It
all
was a
three.
crit. It was a nat 1. It's not hitting anything.
Oof. All right. Well.
Wait, no. Didn't you use the same roll? No.
No. It's
No, no,
damage
Different
points.
rolls, same damage.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn. All right.
Also, I am just saying. It's many things are possible.
Yes, things
It's
are
true.
possible.
There are some absurd lines you could draw in theory with a line 10.
As a girl who likes drawing lines,
All right, that is. I'm gonna put down a turret. I'm gonna throw down a turret over there.
Hell yes.
Tort.
I'm gonna give you control of this one.
A tort. Who up here torting it?
And
Shut up.
No. I won't.
that good there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, Turton they toll.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, great. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the big fella. Nova's gonna go here. Protocol first for friendly interdiction. You have not gone, and so you're a little scary. They don't know what you're doing. I mean, I give you that. Don't mean nothing, but they're gonna maybe have some resistances and stuff, and it'll be fun, and everyone's gonna enjoy it.
Okay.
Anyway, that is protocol. First things first, I'm going to fire a rotary grenade launcher. And that's going to be at Origin and Virtue. I'm going to roll 2d20s here. Left is for Origin, right is for Virtue. Okay. Plus 2s here. Not going to do a lot for me. 8 against Origin's 8 against Origin's evasion and 10 against Virtue's. That's
Does not hit.
Okay. In that case, you go able to dodge out of the way of that. But let's go ahead and throw a lock on to.
Was marking me not an action?
It's protocol.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, friendly interdiction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I figured. Anyway, that's me. Back over to y'all.
All right. Let's play this one a bit passively for now, I would say. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 to here. So I can... Yeah, actually, no, I'm gonna go a little bit further and go 4, 5 to here. And stop there for now. Wait, no, I got so light, actually. I'm gonna start... So that was 3. I'm gonna go 4, 5 to here. Because then it's plus 4 for the thing, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Right.
Cool. In which case, just make sure I'm getting all this right, because it's been a little bit. I've got to go one more, so that's what's that? 5 spaces of my maximum I can go. I got plenty more spaces. I'm good. I'm gonna go to here, so I can
Hold, please.
Yeah. I know.
You,
Go ahead, do your thing.
you already what you've done. So the Titan Snare is going to emit a pulse, and is going to. It just marks you as immobilized.
Yep.
At least a roll. Damn. Okay.
Does that get
You're
rid of the drone, or
immobilized.
does it just does it stick around?
It truly it just continues until this drone is destroyed.
Cool. In that case, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep stacking up my my impulse die. Let's give you some Unreality Blade. Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna go ahead and do Barrage for my 2 actions. And I'm gonna do 2 Unreality Blades. Actually, no, Unreality Blade at this guy back here, because why not? And we're gonna do double tapping my nope, other Unreality Blade here. Why not? That's what we'll do. We'll
Just to check,
Mhm.
you are going to be firing through the big guy, which will provide hard cover. Just to get the space.
Okay.
But additionally, just want to also check the range on that, because you do have to do the 4. You're looking for
I'm fine.
above a 6 range there. Okay, cool. If you're fine, then it's all fine.
Cool. Then I'm gonna start with my Unreality Blades. First one, I need to pop a charge so I can make it count as range, since I am technically further than range 1. So I'm gonna do that. Here comes only technically.
Oh yeah. Check.
Here comes an attack. Is the main melee weapon, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a accuracy on that. It's gonna be a good roll on the die. 18 on the D20, 2 on the D6, and then my grit. So high.
It's with 2 difficulty.
Oh, what, against this guy right here?
The one in the back?
No,
Yeah,
no, I guess no.
I'm
I'm going to get the turret first.
The turret first. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yes. Okay. The turret first. Yeah.
Cool.
You're way higher than you were looking for. Yeah.
Turret will take 6 energy damage.
You can't do that. That turret's dead, and you're
Cool.
no longer immobilized as it jumps onto you and briefly entangles you. That is.
Am I still slowed by it?
You were not slowed by it.
You were slowed by
the guy who.
You're covered in slurry.
Yeah. They hit you with the cement fluid.
They're calling me slurs.
All right. On that note, let's shoot this guy back here. That's
a great way to make my husband mad.
It's true. Saying. It's true. Accurately. I'm gonna have the difficulty here, so I'm gonna need to not roll shittily here because of the hardcover. True difficulty. You know what? Oh yeah, no, never mind. Let me just roll that. It's a 16 on the die and a 4 on the D20. Sorry, 5 actually on my highest D6. So that's 11 plus my grits for what's my attack bonus? 3? Yeah. So that's 14 total.
14 total will hit.
I'm gonna count that as ranged for a hot swap. It's gonna do 2d6 plus 1 damage. For a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total energy damage.
In a hunker.
Ah, they're assaults.
I know. I'm just saying they're hunkering. Just hunky.
They have assault abilities.
Yeah, there you go.
They have assault-like
That's how I make it
qualities.
serious. If it walks like an assault and talks like an assault and deals reliable too like an assault, it could be anything.
It's an assault, honestly. And then since I'm no longer immobilized, I will take my last 2 movements to just slide right back to the comfort of my wife.
More like reliable toot.
All right. I did hit with a main weapon attack using my my Unreality Blade. to tick up my impulse die by 1 more. So I'm at impulse die 4. That means nothing yet. That's it, though.
Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and we're gonna activate these. Oh, certainly not assaults. 7 and 6. So
Yeah, you can't make range. Come on up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on up.
I can.
Come on, come here.
Can make range actually. The heavy assault rifle is going to fire at Old Lace,
I have hard cover.
and I
I'm
rolled a
trying to
natural.
shoot through the floor, man.
Oh, we've been doing that now.
I
We're
I
gonna
didn't
start
say anything
that.
about the harpoon. The harpoon, I feel like, goes through things, and it was angled from the edge of the platform. But like, you're all the way back there, and you're trying to shoot at me through the floor.
All right,
on.
all right. We're gonna say the unreality blade was fine though as well.
It's unreality.
Unreal.
It's unreal. It can't miss.
I truly cannot win.
I'm fine if you wanna rule in favor. Well, oh, actually, the unreality blade wasn't it targeting the drone, right?
I also did roll with.
First.
I rolled with hardcover for the
Okay.
guy back there anyway. So either
That's
way,
true.
technically
Yeah, hardcover
speaking,
anyway.
you held to your own. That technically speaking.
Well, I can't roll lower than a 1 anyway.
That's true.
So instead, I'll fire an underslung grenade launcher.
Padoink.
So left and right, same rules as before. That's going to be landing right on top of Old Lace and Virtue. One of those is a lot higher.
Yeah, you wanted to flip those.
Yeah. If I had the ability to choose, I would, but I don't. I set myself up for rules, and we must keep to them.
Wait, so the 3's for me?
Nah,
No.
sadly.
Son
And
of a
speaking of
bitch.
actually, this is a blast 2. So if I drop it right on Virtue,
You can, yeah, you can hit, what's the name?
Yeah, yeah.
You can hit Lane too, yeah.
Now, hold on. I also give people hard cover, and I, funnily enough, I believe give it at range.
it is arcing.
It's arcing, so that doesn't matter. Got it.
Yeah. But for here, that means I'm just gonna roll an extra d20. So with a +2 to all of these, I've got a 18 against Old Lace, 5 against Virtue Iconoclast, and 13 against Origin. I think I've got at least 2 hits.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got 1 hit.
Okay.
And
You got me.
That sounds like 2.
So this is 6 explosive damage if this hits you.
Okay.
This guy. Oh wait. Sorry.
Lena, how
You're
much
about to
armor
say-
do you have?
13.
Me?
No, armor, not health.
Oh, armor. Armor I have. Hold on.
People are always like, oh, the Gorgon surely has armor. No.
How much health do you have, though?
I have 13 health.
And
I have 19.
you? Yeah,
My armor
okay.
is 3. I have 3 armor.
13 health,
I'm
3
gonna be
armor on a
honest with you.
flying sniper is hilarious.
It feels. I'm gonna be super honest. Feels a little unfair.
That's fair. I can give that to you.
Like the Gorgon kind of wants to get hit, but not that badly.
Look at me, but only like a
Tom
little bit.
Morello, I would like a second pass on the Gorgon.
What's the roll for this?
That's a big
Super
20.
great. It is. As a free action on the end of the turn, the mounted turret is going to turn and fire at what it can, this turret thing over here, and deal 6
Wait,
damage, assuming
I thought that was
critical...
Elena's turret.
It is my turret.
Hmm.
Which it should have gotten off a shot after they attacked us.
After I hit them, yeah, it should have gone off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it did 3 more damage to him, and
Yeah.
he's hunkered still, so... Well, no, that would be only to the initial hit.
Yeah, so it'd just be 3 more.
It'd be 3 more minus whatever armor.
But
he
it
might
does
have.
only have 5 HP, so.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. He doesn't have to
well,
know
it
that.
is 6
barely.
kinetic damage. So if it takes 6, is it dead?
Yes.
Okay, it is destroyed.
Hey! It got damage off, and it's a shot that wasn't put on us. Got its job done. That's all I'm saying.
I am gonna move this fella up here so he maintains some maintain some rank discipline. Let's go ahead and oh shit, you know what? I fired at Old Lace with a heavy assault rifle and did miss you. First off, I want to point that out. I know you're not extraditing Basilisk, but more importantly, it is reliable too, so you still take 2 damage.
You missed. What did you roll for that miss?
A natural 1.
It doesn't hit at all. It counts. I believe you're also stunned.
I was gonna say, I think.
Metastatic paralysis. Attack automatically misses, and the attacker becomes stunned.
Gotcha.
Well, then you would still take reliable, because reliable hit or miss.
Still procs, though.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
This is good. Is now. Well, I'll trade a stun for
2 damage.
For 2 damage. Yeah, wait a second. This sounds like such a good deal all of a sudden.
Wait. Wait. How close are you? Oh no. God, that being 4 tiles up really sucks. Cause you want to know the range of my best weapons? 5.
5? Yeah.
Ugh.
Right,
And slowing me meant that I couldn't scuttle.
So this guy is going to fire at Virtue. Now, Old Lace, do you count as just for any adjacent ally, or is it
so
for you?
So hold on. So I have Guardian. Adjacent allied characters can use you for hard cover.
Cool.
The House Guard says you count as adjacent when you're within range 2 for the purposes of your effects on allied characters.
Yeah. So this is shooting through hardcover. Should be fun.
Sweet.
Going to enjoy this.
Well, on the bright side, the hardcover didn't matter that much.
Yeah. Well, reliable too.
Oh my god.
All right, I'll take the 2. You know what, Turk? I'll take the 2. You're right. I'll take the 2, gang.
And another underslung grenade launcher. So damn. 20 on Old Lace, 10 on Virtue Iconoclast, and 8 against Origin.
Nope.
Same amount of damage coming in.
A 6 again?
6, yeah.
Does not.
See, here's the thing. What's your HP at right now, Meg?
10 out of 13.
10 out of 13. I'm at 7 of 19.
It's valid.
I am not getting out of the way.
Take some out. I would take something off of you. I would.
Listen.
No. I think this is honestly what it is like I've just built the Gorgon wrong. Like I need agility, not hull.
Huh. Maybe.
Or I need to, instead of having my fucking my integrated weapon, I need to be carrying around armor from. There's like a thing that gives you armor in the
For core
build,
powers,
right?
IPS North
Core
Star
power.
has one.
Yeah. Oh, IPS has it?
Yeah,
Nuts.
not GMS.
Not GMS. Okay, so I'm just. I should have agility and I don't, because I really love systems.
I would say it pays off in the end, frankly.
For
But
who?
build discussion aside,
Yeah, top of the round. Back to y'all.
cool. Hey, Elena, I'm seeing a bunch of people in a lovely little line for you.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too.
Would you like to take advantage of that?
I'd, like move a couple spots over, you know. Is that skirmish?
Do your big one, girly.
That's
They're all
All
hit.
4 of them.
Yeah, they're all hit.
all 4 of them.
Jesus.
Where's my d20? First one is 13.
13 is going to hit. Yeah.
Second one is 14. Or not 14, 17, sorry.
17 will hit.
16.
16 will hit.
And a 10.
10 will hit. Well, behind these guys, you do have to roll the hard cover.
Oh yeah,
for them,
hard
so-
cover.
Okay. So that makes it a 8 for the very back, and then the front little guy.
No, it's
No,
him.
this guy in the
Yeah.
middle. So the second
Okay.
to last one. Where's the last two?
Okay, so the very last one it goes down to an 8, and the other one is a 14.
Still hits. So just missing the last guy.
Bet.
Though actually you do hit because stunned.
Oh
is
right,
an
he's
evasion
stunned! Holy shit, he's stunned! Yo, this synergy! The teamwork! Also, for my man
All I had
here
to do
and my
was
man
17
here,
damage.
they're wide open.
So that is on the die. 10 damage, and then there's an additional 2 because of the heat break.
Oh.
Oh right, because
The
you're over
aggravated
your
heat break.
right, because you're over
I'm in
your
the
fucking
damage
you're
zone.
you're in the fucking
You're in
danger zone.
I'm in the danger zone.
Okay.
That's
12
hilarious.
I don't know why I
damage
went
on
AC/DC
all of
there.
them.
I like it. I liked it though. It's a good cover.
Unfortunately, it is going to be 0 for our Bastion.
New round.
Fresh round.
Sebastian.
Sebastian. First guy is going to hunker on that to avoid taking all of it. The barricade build. This is kinetic damage, right?
No, it's energy because you've
Energy.
procced.
Oh.
Yeah, because you've procced. What's it called?
Yeah, it's energy damage.
Okay.
They also get
Then-
3 heat each.
Well,
Oh,
I
that's
actually
fun.
mark things in the heat counter. No one's given me heat in ages. There's no hackers on this team. No combat hackers rather. Okay. And that is all the stuff. Cool.
All right.
Anything else you'd like to do for a first action?
I
Death counter's gone now.
Think
If you had
whatever-
another gun to shoot, you could shoot him. Sorry, I don't mean to backseat. Sorry.
I can shoot him with the harpoon.
No, but
can shoot.
because it peeled all the damage from your first shot.
Yeah. But it can't peel.
Yeah.
It can't peel anymore. It's only the first. It's the first time it's hit with a range attack per round. Also, the Bastion and this guy up here should have lock on now, Turk.
That's yes.
They're wide open.
I'ma shoot him.
Okay.
The harpoon.
Fire away.
First one is 17.
17 will hit, yeah.
Second one is
Bless you.
11.
Bless you. 11 will also hit.
15.
Oh, it's going through all of them?
It's got a 15 line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to
And
Line
20 on the
World.
last one.
Those last two are going to be with the 2 difficulties still.
Can difficulty even bring that below their evasion?
know, but just wanted to. You're hitting all of them anyway. Yeah. You're hitting all of them. Don't bother rolling d6s, please.
Okay.
Unless you're rolling damage.
Okay. Damage is, hold on. Five.
Was it 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me a second. I want to look at something real quick. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. Go ahead.
They also have knockback. So it knocks them all back.
Oh, that's fucking. That's
Doesn't help. That
that's
doesn't help. I'm
fucked.
sorry.
that's hilarious.
It is
On the
really
line.
funny.
It's fucking.
That's fine. Foxy, do you mind if I take the next go on account of that?
It's all yours. Go for it.
I have things I need to do.
No, you please do your thing. Have fun.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate one of these guys here. Because
Don't do
that sounds like a good thing to do.
The red guy, right?
No, he can. I'm not leaving him for dead, but you know it's not great either. I'm gonna do this guy first. Let's go ahead and with him up here. Let's return fire on Origin. Don't get ranked discipline anymore. Not that I need it, because that is a 20 to hit. That's going to be 8 kinetic damage, assuming that hits you.
Damn, that rifle hurts.
Yes, it does hit me.
And question, are you flying in any sort of way?
No.
Okay. That is...
Yet, anyway.
that case, let's go ahead and to do with you guys. Sometimes you just don't know what to do with these fuckers. I think what he's gonna do is I moved up one and then is gonna go 1, 2, 3. Back off.
Fucking saw his friends all get conga lined. Spread out.
Also threw a lock on Virtue for another quick action there. So that's all my turn. Back to y'all.
Okay. I'm gonna hustle. And then, hey, Turk.
Hello.
I would like to ram this object.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to ram this object.
Yeah, I did hear you right. I mean, it is cube and it has an evasion.
Great.
So
That's 14.
14 will hit.
Okay. I would love to push it back, and then as we've agreed is the way that works for size 2 objects, I would love to pivot it 1 hex counterclockwise. Widdershins, if you will.
Sorry,
What's that word?
That's a word. Yeah. Widdershins counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise. So I'm gonna go like that, and then sorry, I grabbed you. Like that.
No. I want to push it off the rail. I want to push it so that its top left corner is up here.
I see what you're done. Yes.
Yeah.
The path has been cleared.
So that was 1 step of movement. That's 2, 3, 4. How satisfying.
You love a little wiggle room.
Green meanie up front. I would love to attack with, once again, my beam attacks from all my moths.
Okay.
That is a 15 on
15
E
will hit?
defense.
Certainly against E-defense, then.
Okay. We have target acquired. Take 1 damage, if so much damage can be counted upon.
Nope.
And as a part of that, my thermal pistol is going to draw a sweet little line across our other 2 friends. They, I don't think, benefit from hard cover along this line, do they?
No. Does not intersect with the 3 spot that is the back.
Well. Okay, cool. So let's roll for each of them. First roll. That's a 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Second roll is a 19.
Yep.
2 energy damage each.
2 energy damage each. Rocking that. And...
For my protocol, I'm black thumbing to remove slow and give myself 2 overshield.
Okay.
Beep. Come on. There we go. And then we're gonna overcharge. I'm going to unstable NHP mimetic spark on my overcharge. Once per round, I can deal 1 AP energy damage to a character within range 3 as a quick action. It deals +1 for each undestroyed NHP, so it's going to be 3 AP energy damage to... within... You know what? We'll target it on Mr. Big Stuff.
So wait, it's 1 AP energy base and then an extra 1 for every
Oh, for every NHP.
So it should be 4 total, right?
So it's 4. You're right. For every undestroyed NHP.
And by Mr. Big Stuff, you have 2 big guys. You mean Big Shield or Big Blocks?
I mean Big Shield.
Big Shield or
Okay,
Big Blocks. They're call
So-
signs.
No. I have other call signs.
Well, it is now.
Yep. All right. 4 AP damage going in. Still standing, looking rickety.
Thank goodness. Okay, now you can commence in trying to harm my compatriots.
Okay. I'm going to activate this guy first. He's not moving back. I'm just failing to click to things. And you'll step up.
Oh, it would have been so funny if I had activated Dominion's Breath. Oh no, not Dominion's Breath. I don't have that thing set. Oh.
He's gonna try and hit you with a heavy assault shield. Operative word being tried. 13. Yeah, that's good. So 15 total against your evasion.
That's gonna hit.
You get 6 kinetic damage and are going to be knocked back 1.
Great. Hey, you attacked me.
I did.
Just a second. Okay, so that's another. Okay. How about a Vorpal gun? Snicker snack time.
Okay.
That's a 12 to Snicker snack you.
12 will hit.
Okay. Enjoy.
Snickers.
8 damage.
That was a lot of dice.
It's just loud.
I did okay. I was like, okay, cool.
It hit some other dice on the way down.
Well, let me tell you, even with armor, that is going to be exactly what you needed. So, blows up.
First blood to you.
And I'm going to put down a wreck.
Oh my god.
You got
Sorry.
big.
Sorry.
Ginormous wreck.
Suspicious choice to have mentioned you're leaving the wreck down.
I've been doing this. It's a thing I want to do. It's handy.
I like
getting
it.
better at it.
I like it. I
Learning
like
the
it.
Game.
I like it. I like it.
Anyway, that was somehow my turn. So there you go. I feel like that's pretty consistent with this.
That puts it on me, yeah? All right.
Yeah.
First thing I'm going to do is, as a protocol, gain 1 heat to pop Jägerkunst 1. So I can start parkouring off of things that are bigger than me. Namely, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to right there. I'm going to use my parkour to go 2 spaces up, and then I'll walk the last remaining 2. So that could get me 5 spaces to get up top there. 6, 7. I'm sorry about that. I had to do it. And what do I want to do from there? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there where I need to be with my maximum speed, and then I am going to. We know the 2 assaults are kind of hurt. We don't know how hurt the barricade is, if at all. He did take some damage, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you guys definitely have hit. I'll say that.
You know what? Let's try it. I haven't used this yet, Turk.
Okay.
I'm gonna stabilize.
It's gonna be some bullshit. I know. Okay, cool. You stabilize as a
Full action. Yep. I'm going to do a special thing with my stabilize. And I'm going to pop a system called Eclipse of the Midnight Void. Instead of clearing heat or gaining health.
Eclipse of the Midnight Void.
Yeah, exactly that. I'm going to make a burst 2 melee attack. Ignoring hidden and invisible. I get 1 accuracy on each roll. Anyone hit takes 4 kinetic that cannot be reduced in any possible way.
Okay.
So that's going to happen real quick. Also, I've got 1 little movement left, so I'm actually going to put myself right there so I can get everybody. That's the plan.
I mean, at this point, you're getting move another one. I know. You're out here being like, yeah, well, for my turn, I'm going to do the curse of the endless twilight of your soul.
All right,
I'm gonna send Joey to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Let me get some attack rolls for you.
Time magician.
I got a 15 against big guy.
15 will hit.
I've got a not as good of a roll. Actually, hold on. Where's my d20? Come back. Come back. I've got a much a better roll. 22 against the blue.
22 on blue. Heard.
And a 20 flat on red.
Yeah, didn't need to go that high on him, but yeah.
4 flat kinetics that can't be reduced by any means.
4 flat.
4 kinetic,
okay.
flat, that cannot be reduced by any possible means.
Yeah, well, that guy had exactly 4 left, so that's fun. The other guy's still kicking.
Interesting.
Did you those are crits though, right?
Oh yeah. Oh no, but I can't increase damage.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Those mounted turrets on them are going to both break.
Oh, cool. That's helpful. And then I don't need to do anything else. That's a full action. I did all my things. I dropped the guy. They're both hurt pretty bad. I think I can just end my turn there. I was hoping I could sweep through more of them, honestly, but I'll take it.
this guy is gonna end his turn and not be stunned anymore. Back to y'all.
That's it for us.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean that was the end of the round.
Oh, I mean, I could probably just wrap this up if y'all want. To be honest, gang.
You doing it will be much more efficient than me doing it.
Yeah.
I'll be
Alrighty.
honest. If you'd like to narrate this part, or go through it mechanically, whichever is more satisfying to you.
Oh, narration easily, because I can do a thing narratively that I can't actually do mechanically right now. I think it's very simple. Like, I imagine that it's like a land, and has sword already out, but because I'm playing the Virgil mech, spins it a bit and then sheathes it, and there's that quick blitz of flashes of light and small heart-like copies of Reiji all around. A bunch of slashes, all of them get hurt. The one big guy falls in half and it splits in half, falls over. The Iconoclast whips its tail around, runs up and slices straight through Blue. We watch that happen from Red's camera feed as he's trying to put shots on Reiji while he's running at Blue, and then there's suddenly just a weird glitch in his sensors. There's a second Reiji directly in front of him, putting a sword up through the cockpit. That one then just glitches out of reality, and then the tail just scoops up the blue one, tosses it over the side. Well, that was a waste of time. Let's keep moving while I still don't know we're here.
Done. So, with combat concluded and returning to our beloved tunnels, I think there is where we're going to call our first break of the evening, though. So, everybody, thank you so much for joining us thus far. Keep it locked in right here as we push onward. And take care of yourselves in this little short thing here, because, well, we're going to take care of ourselves as well. And it'd be nice if we all did that together. Anyway, that will be it. We'll see you soon. And Foxy, please bring us a break. Well, hello everyone. I hope you took care of yourselves. That's just for my sake. But that being said, we return now to some Lancer. Having just cleared that combat and recollecting yourselves a little bit, you are back to having the capability to move as you please. So what would you like to do?
I did have one thing I thought we should do before we move on from the fight scene that we just had, or from the fight where we just had. I think Reiji will open comms and just... We should try to backtrace the signal. See if they got any kind of alarm up.
Yeah, I can do that.
Reiji's plan was to kill them as fast as possible so they couldn't get an alarm out. So let's see how well we did that.
Would you like some kind of a roll for
I
that?
think a roll would be needed to achieve an action of such regard.
Excellent. This
Would
does
you
sound like a hack or fix, most likely, or perhaps
I
an
agree.
investigate.
I concur with a hack or fix or investigate. Whichever strikes your fancy or your
Well,
feast.
It's gonna be the one that has more pips in it. Let me tell you.
I mean, I'm a player to do
That's
something.
a 14.
14. So you can cut through some of their you can kind of black box a bit of the information coming from them, and the sort of signals and comms data you get. It seems like this was a collective group supplemented by the barricade was an RPV, which is to say it had no pilot.
That's why it had more health than I thought it should.
And well, I can talk more shop later, but the assaults did benefit from a template as well.
Scrapper, right? Or either Scrapper or...
Scrappers is
Scavs, yeah, scavenger, one of those two.
Scavenger, yeah, I think it's the scavenger. Anyway, scrapper is the technical term, yeah. But it seems like the pilots Halder and Steiner are both we're both trying to signal back. You know, you get like, we should raise an alarm. You know, we need to fall back and alert the other patrols. Whereas Nova and the RPV, well, rather Nova, in kind of. I will frame this. You start to notice some troubling word usage. No, I recognize these foes. They are the antithesis to our vision. We have heard tale of them. We know their shape. We know their tactic. We will fight. We will die in the glory of the light.
These fuckers again.
By the lightless sun.
Yep. That's what I thought it was going to be.
But it does not seem like there is any immediate proof that they were able to get a signal back to any other patrol.
Okay. Then, fingers crossed, we're right about that. I can't find any evidence that they sent a message back to headquarters. However, and it was the big shield guy, Lightless Sun.
Yes, big shield. Nova, call sign Nova, rather.
The big one that was not automated was a Lightless Sun.
Explains why they're fighting so hard.
Yeah.
And these people are a boil on this planet. A rot. Well, I say we have only one plan then. We cut it out. Onward, dead Freds?
Onward.
I say we blue path in it, Barrett. You know, I mean, right? We might as well be on the blue path.
Blue path, blue path.
Yeah, we got a straight line and intersect with the green path right there. Watch, it's somebody right there. It's somebody right there. Watch, I bet. It's somebody right there. Watch, I bet. It's somebody right there. I feel it in my soul.
Do we go quiet or do we test that?
I mean, I think we already moved our 2, right? I'd say we test it. Shit, if anything, I say we sprint it and we get moving. We hit the third one and say fuck it. Hey, look at that. We're in the clear. All right, that's our whole round, by the way.
Heard and heard.
Heard and understood.
That being said, no one moves to approach at this current moment.
Then it sounds like we are green.
All right, let's move y'all off the map for a little bit as I do a bit of a description. The coordinates you were given by Seneschal begin to become less of an obscure heading and more of now something you're beginning to get a read on. I don't have any letters. Here. Great, sir. I have this.
Oh.
So
Turtle
anyway,
Chappie.
Hey!
Hey, look at that. Oh.
Sensors offline.
I can't hear shit. Anyway, no. So eventually, this becomes less of an obscure heading, and now more direct coordinates that you are en route to. Um, the upcoming air seems particularly that similar feel of choke as the output of some kind of work facility is clearly uh, filling the air around here, and you can get readings that it seems to be some kind of large production building uh, built into, well, some form of rock outcropping. Your best guess that it goes deeper as well to mine for resources. But if you guys would like to make a plan for your approach now, it'd probably be the correct time to do so, as additional scans would obviously immediately ping. There's probably going to be defenses.
All right. Let's get a read on what we're facing.
Is there any chance I could get into their OmniNet before we dive any further secretly and get a facility layout? Just
so,
like the map without any dudes on it.
this would be less of a can I get into their like local Omni server, but more of no, actually, there's a way for you to get a layout. It will make a roll, and then I will tell you what it would be because that makes more sense than just saying what it is that you're getting.
I'll go ahead and hack. That is a 16.
16's perfect. So, you don't get so much of a. It's not like a technical readout, but it is the sort of alarm system layout, that kind of thing you see on an oil rig, where readers and pressure and various gauges are all measured on a large map that someone could, passively look at a screen and get like alarms based on certain specific sensors. It doesn't give you like motion or anything, but it would tell you like, hey, there's an unacceptable amount of contaminant in the air. There's pressure, water, that kind of thing. So you get an idea of the facility, and I'll say in its entirety, or the base facility. If there has been any modifications, that will probably be different. But it seems like this is about a L-shaped building with an open yard for vehicles and other frames to probably to fill, an outer wall, and then a kind of wide open production facility attached behind the L, such that it's kind of a filled in P shape.
So what I'm hearing is they're pushing P.
They are. You guys are pushing in on P.
Understood.
And it seems like the front L here is dormitory and admin and things that are marked as more like distribution center stuff, like once they're packaged. That back area is entirely processing. It's just marked as processing.
Okay. So where do we think the brig is?
Probably not near the vehicle garage, definitely, because it wouldn't want to give an easy escape route. I imagine not far from whatever would amount for a barracks here. So if I'm assuming the production facility is behind the L, then this is probably, yeah, it's going to be nearby. Probably, I imagine it's going to be somewhere secure, maybe around like the middle of the base. That'd be my guess at least, but that's just my guess.
Yeah, I think we're gonna still have to scan once we get inside anyway. Turk, can you draw that layout that you described, like, on the
Yes,
screen?
I was
just using some...
literally just about to do that for you.
Ah, you the best.
Here's L, that, and then going to kind of freehand a little bit here as there's rock and or stone. So, and then
So, is this the area labeled processing?
yes.
So, my guess is in processing.
Yeah.
And the vehicle bay is this?
This area over here.
Okay. Do we know where our ingress would be? Our infill point?
Yeah. I'm gonna do some clever markings. Between those are gates. So these are
Can you do it in a different color? That will help me.
yeah. That's as soon as I looked at it, I'm like, this is not clear.
I see, okay.
So it's always spent way too much time thinking about this because oh yeah, in theory they could come in one side and then leave out the other. Constant cycle of production.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, actually, on our end. It's like, simple ingress, egress, I feel like.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Then, shall we get to it? Squadron?
You said they have turrets, right? Defensive emplacements?
That was the rumor. If you guys would like to get a little bit closer and make another roll for perhaps like more stealthily getting an actual scan in or searching for some other means. This was just the technical readout of the facility.
Here's what I think we're gonna do. So, because like we're close enough that we can, like we're not in visual range of the base just yet. Or like I assume we're closing in on it.
Yeah, no, this is you are effectively close enough to consider like, hey, yeah, we.
I think the iconoclast is going to like stop and kneel down, and the comm line will open, and Reggie will just say, "If we're gonna scout and gain information, let's do it on foot. Less heat signatures."
Yeah, I was gonna say, does anybody have like a personal drone or a smart scope?
I have a smart scope.
Yeah, so powerful electronic scope that provides high resolution magnification up to 2 miles. Automatically adjusts its reticle for wind, gravity, and pressure.
I've had it since Spar, funnily enough.
Yeah, and does anybody have camo cloth? That's the other thing that I feel like. It feels like an Elena piece of gear to have brought, but I don't know.
Which one?
Camo cloth?
On my person, let me look.
If you're in your active mode sheet, up at the very top, you can see like where your mech name is at. There should be your pilot, like your pilot call sign at the right in like a separate box. If you click that box, it'll make your call sign box big and your mech box small. That'll put you on your pilot sheet. And then scroll down, you'll have all your your loadout, all your gear and stuff.
I do not have any camo cloth. I've got a flex suit and flex suit. Yeah.
So do you have like? You get 3 pieces of just like utility equipment. So I would expect to see like what kind of suit you have, 2 weapons, and then 3 pieces of gear. What are your 3 pieces of gear? I have data plating, subjectivity enhancement suite, and omnihook. Like that's what she's always carrying with her.
Patch.
So we can communicate with people.
Yeah. Patch, wilderness
Mine?
survival kit, smart scope.
Data plating, info skin, and flex suit.
Okay. What does a flex suit do? Okay.
Just the general survival
Mhm.
kind of suit.
Well,
Yeah.
we have the scope, and you're still our best stealth operative by far, period. So,
Oh boy. That's true.
the chest of the iconoclast will kind of unfurl and unclasp open. There's that like, it's not like a full rush of steam because we weren't really going that hard in combat. There's a bit of like pressure, heat haze leaving the cockpit. Reiji will drop down out of his mech and then unplug. Right arm will slump.
Sorry, the info skin does give me an idea though, which is that once we're inside, Elena could 100% infiltrate as somebody on site.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, hold on. This is actually going along with my thought process here. Okay, sorry. Let me pull this back into character. So yeah, Reiji's gonna hop out of his mech and just like drop down and just, if we're gonna scout, we should do it on foot. Lower our heat signatures. We get some info, figure out our approach, come back, mount up, and then hit them.
I'm not opposed to that. As she gets ready to scale down the side of Origin.
Oh yeah, y'all gotta scale y'all mechs, you size 2s.
Yep.
My shit just kneels.
Mimi, you keep watch with Scylla. You are coming with me, and she'll plug. Oh God, what's the third?
Prudent interval.
Prudent interval. Prue, you're coming with me.
Oh, this sounds like a lot of excitement.
Oh, we're gonna have a grand old time. And she'll step out of the front of the mech and ride
The lift
elevator.
wire.
The lift wire, the elevator string.
Elevator string is great, actually. I like that. Reiji.
Yeah, lift wire.
Yeah, Reiji will pull his smart scope from his pack. It is like, I imagine you've all, especially you, Elena, have probably seen like newer model Union standard smart scopes, which Reiji could have easily gotten his hands on as like standard rec once we all became official pilots or whatever. This is not that. This is like older model, like a bit of like, you know, a lot more like hardwired components, clearly a bit battered and roughed and not the best maintained, but functional. And he tosses it over to you and just, you're the best scout we have. Take point. We'll follow.
All right,
I want that back.
you'll get it. Not a thief.
Don't get killed either.
Huh?
Huh?
People stealing patrols. Chicks.
All right, bro.
So
No, hey, like I'm entitled as a white man to do a Smeagol impression.
You know what? It's your culture. I can't be mad about it.
Legally not allowed to be angry at me.
would you like a roll?
To scan out, absolutely.
Yes. That is a nat 20.
Damn. See,
Would you
the
like
best
a roll?
scout we have.
Would I like a roll?
Would you?
So, in addition to the existing overlay you have, you do note that there are some sizable defenses over here. It seems like they've turned this into a bit of a, picket fort. Not meant for a full-out frontal assault, but with enough problems out here. I'll just throw some. Enough problems that it would be annoying and potentially loud to crack. But you guys are on the map, so you could handle this as you like. You note 2 turrets and 2 size 1 mechs. Try to scale them appropriately, given your pilots are also here. But yeah. Any other immediate questions or other things you want to do from a distance?
Kind of see, like, is the facility actively processing? Are people moving in and out of the vehicle bay with production goods?
Plenty. Yes, it seems like there are a few vehicles that are being actively loaded here. It seems like they are not like loading a processed war material, but rather like compressed mineral kind of bars. This is, the basic readouts of the planet would tell you that it does have a very heavily mineral dense ocean floor, and a lot of stuff comes from here that helps support. It's one of the many reasons people are interested in investing in Shamu, and that the Shiba system is quite profitable for the right people. So it's not surprising, but this does seem to indicate that the collective is not just operating as a arming as many people as possible force, and is indeed maybe getting some business on the side.
Elena's going to point out and mark on. I imagine they all have like a view feed that they can share that's got the topography, the map, the lay of the area, and it comes up with all the stuff that they collect, information they collect while scanning and looking over everything.
I figure you at least have something you can kind of collectively draw on a tablet, and the sort of thing like if I know out in the field, some commanders in the army will like have like a football, a quarterback kind of pad on their arm that they can draw on. You could effectively have that for everyone, where it's a shared pad.
Yeah. So pointing out the 2 turrets and the mechs. Says, I don't see much else as far as combative contingency out here. Placement is a little complicated if we're trying to get in there quick and get out quick.
I'm probably the person best equipped to move out on foot, but I don't have Elena's info scan. I can't, and like, she's also like super duper short. Whereas I feel like Elena is like closer to the like 5'7" to 6 foot range, where you can blend in with a lot more people. Yeah, Sim is just too short to blend in once we're in. I think we... Oh, okay. So, Reiji is explaining maybe what we could do is we could have Elena take on the guise of somebody who is already working at the prison, taking me in. Both of our mechs can operate semi-independently. Actually, you have a full-blown NHP now, don't
I
you?
have an HP now, yeah.
Both of our mechs can operate independently. As long as Origin doesn't cascade, I feel like the two of us could go in, take care of any resistance inside, and free the prisoners. And then Reiji is more than a capable fighter by himself.
It's true. And then
It
no
does
one's
mean
alone.
it does mean trying to find a way for us to dismount in battle without being noticed, or going in without any protection early. I can Black Thumb dismount as part of the thing. Like,
Yeah.
I can be out in a quick action and theoretically just be like lost in the chaos. You don't have that option. You have to full dismount, which takes a full action.
I think at that point, Elena would opt for her just vying off cover and having Legacy take control of Origin and move in as the active mech.
So would Elena be trying to get close on foot, or would Elena also be like not pulling a Black Thumb rodeo in the same sense that Sim does, but would Elena also be doing a rodeo?
Probably.
Okay. Dangerous. I love it.
Yeah. We've lost our captain. So we can only do so much. But yeah,
So-
I think that works.
The plan is to have a remote assault on the base.
No, it sounds like the plan is to ride in, have two of us drop off the mechs as surreptitiously as we can manage, and then infiltrate on foot, with Elena taking on the guise of somebody that we see as we approach. Or picking out somebody who's of Elena's build, using the scope, and then making a convincing info skin cover as we ride in. Also, if we can time it to happen when we see like a batch of prisoners showing up, that would be even better. But I think you said we only saw
Things being loaded on. So I mean, I will say again, it's like with the 20, I got tight everything. You do see people that are very clearly in identified like high vis, like clothing that look rougher than everyone else. They are not loading these with, they are not tasking the guards around with loading these. These are decidedly people who don't seem to want to be here. just based on the fact that armed guards do flank either side of them as they do their work.
Yeah.
So. Mm, I'm sorry, I don't know where else to take this until Foxy comes back.
So,
Hello, prodigal son.
Were y'all waiting for me that entire time?
No.
no. We were doing things, but you actually showed up at the perfect time because we had just hit our. I don't think there's anything to do.
Cool.
I'm gonna roll something. Okay.
D100. I don't like that.
I see.
I don't know why I did that. I could do a D20 just as easy.
I
No.
see. We've learned more information about what's applicable on the map.
Yeah. So the plan that
Yes.
was being hashed here is that you guys do a sort of screen attack, and Elena and Sim can both drop off quickly.
Yeah, we're gonna rodeo in,
Mm-hmm.
cause a ruckus, and then hopefully be able to get inside the base on foot.
We could guarantee you to get it on foot in theory.
Guarantee how?
Elena, you have info skin, right?
Yes,
We still
and I
have to
see
make
where
the
you're.
approach.
We have to get into the ingress point.
Right. If we can make an approach past them, and you can at least get up to a point where you can spoof comms, or at least seem like you're one of them, you drag Sim along with you. Play like you're a recent gather, headed in for processing or something like that. That gets you two inside. And once you're in enough, and you need a good distraction, well, come make a mess.
Yeah, that's more or less what we landed on.
Question just becomes, how do we get you two close enough without pinging some kind of long-range comm or patrol?
I'm sorry, I'm running out of ideas in that regard. My thought is just going in as all three mechs and then dropping. Sorry, that's the only idea I have in my head.
If espionage isn't gonna work, then we go shock and awe. I'm not gonna argue
Yeah.
with it.
I think the idea with going in shock and awe is that like two people dropping off of mechs will be less noticeable, and really the deception only needs to work as soon as we're inside the base. Like both of our mechs can run without pilots.
All right. That makes enough sense to me. Perfectly reasonable plan. I can stay outside with the NHPs. Cost enough mess they have to stay focused on me. You two find a brig, spring prisoners, and we fight our way out.
All right.
Yeah.
So, that seems like we have a plan.
I almost feel bad. You're leaving me all the fun.
You have a
So,
hard job.
this is the time I'm going to need some rolls, as you guys are rolling in hot. Can someone, I think Reiji would be best here. Make me a kind of roll to really draw attention to yourself so that no one picks up the ejection of two pilots from their mechs.
Sweet. I've got some pilot skills for that. How's about? Hmm?
Sorry, Turk. When it comes to Sim dropping off, can I make a narrative argument based on all the gear that I have that Sim falling off the mech would be very hard to see?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay. I feel like between Black Thumb Dismount, which already covers me with like nanites, and the like cloud of cape that Old Lace has, this is something that would be relatively easy for Sim based on all previous descriptions.
That sounds fair.
I guess I'm gonna roll assault probably. It's not really apply fist to face here. I am pretty armed, so I'm gonna roll with assault. I don't know why it doesn't tell me how many points I have in it for some reason. That's very strange, but I know that I have some points in it, so I'm gonna roll d20 and then I'll tell you how many points I have in it in just a moment.
Okay.
As a 14 on the die, and I have a jump over my pilot sheet real quick. I have a +4 in assault, making that an 18 total.
Okay. Did I copy y'all? I did. I can make y'all a lot bigger. A Virtue Iconoclast is a size 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So big.
That's that size 2 life,
Okay.
baby.
Yeah.
Rose is also. There we go.
Oh, don't I know it. So yeah, you guys come charging in. If you, Reggie, you want to set things off and
Oh yeah.
point me the direction, I assume you'll just be in your mech.
I think it's quite literally just like sprinting directly past. I don't even think he like stops at the first guard. I think he just like pivots past them and leaps directly over the wall. Like, this is not a fight for Reiji. This is just causing as much chaos and destruction as possible. Like, I'm just gonna weave around, cleaving stuff up, drawing fire, ripping things open. I'm cutting open command centers. I'm pinning mechs to the ground with my swords. The tail is in active motion right now. I'm living my best Barbatos life right now, baby. You know?
Absolutely. You roll through there like Michael Bay Transformers through regular military vehicles, where it just seems like you're moving through butter. And causing that initial blast of chaos on the inside, and I assume maybe like hitting in here and then heading out. Yeah.
I mean, I'll stay in until I get confirmation that those two manage to like make it in, because I'm gonna keep causing a distraction for as long as I can until those two make it in. So I'm gonna like just stay anywhere around like this area. I'll even hop back and forth up and down the wall. Again, I'm just trying to be flashy and distracting and annoying as possible.
Cool. Yeah, the amount of damage is going on. I'm gonna give you guys both an accuracy for your initial rolls as you're able to fall off your mechs and begin making your way through the various scrapes, holes, or otherwise chaos that's happening. As this small little facility tries to go on the defensive. You can make a relevant roll if you'd like to be stealthy or otherwise. Equipment will, of course, also give you a major leg up here.
Well,
I roll.
he said the
It's
S
a
word.
17 plus 3.
Ooh.
So 20.
20, all right.
What a.
Nice little critical to start us off.
The
Do you
dirty
need to roll
20.
from me. Sorry.
I like my dirties.
Oh yeah, if you could. So this is less the dropping off and more of the your initial infiltration here.
17 raw without any skills.
Okay, you guys are safely able to infiltrate yourselves into the vehicle bay, and yeah, you're now amongst the panicking amount of guards, workers, and other folks who might not want to be either of those. right now.
You both in?
Yep.
Good. Find the brig, spring it. And then you can almost hear the smile over the comm. And take your time. We're the good guys, by the way. I just want to remind everybody that we are, in fact,
Yeah.
actually the good guys. We're the galaxy's good guys. We're here to save the galaxy, by the way. Just want to remind everybody of that.
Foxy,
Yes.
don't make decisions that are gonna make Sim kill her husband.
Hey, listen.
Don't turn Crash Out arc into enemy of peace arc.
I am peace. Through incredible violence.
If you meet God on the roof, you should kill him. That is the way of
We
many.
all know this to be true.
Listen, you know?
Anyway, you guys are in the facility here. Reiji continues to draw fire. I'm gonna kind of hand wave this as we'll roll for your dents and dings depending on how long this infiltration takes. After, so we don't have. If you want, you can make some additional rolls to reduce that as we go. But we got 2 folks on the ground. What would you like to do?
Well, I think it's time we sell this.
Yes, I think Elena is going to. I don't know if I should pick somebody who's like just left the area or.
Sure. Yeah, someone you saw coming in, some guard who's up on the upper walls, and
you walk up, throat chop a guy, and then take his face.
Dead ass.
It's
Dead
just-
ass.
it's just-
Mine.
No
You're
words.
going in the closet.
No words. Just walk up, whatcha, and then put the thing in the closet, and then take his face.
Yep. Exactly what
That's so
Horrifying
fucking
is going
sick.
Full Agent Smith.
As a reminder for those at home, we are the good guy.
I found a guy in a corner, trapped him, and then dragged him behind some rubble.
if we are doing the Matrix, it does have to be the stop right here and then.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, you are now wearing the face of someone who seems to not be a prisoner here.
And I
Where did
imagine
you
that
want-
the ones who the guards are collecting prisoners, trying to force them back inside.
Some of them, yes.
I'm gonna try to follow that lead. But I'm following a couple of other people as they're like going in, so that I can follow their path.
Sim is intentionally stumbling ahead of Elena, looking like she's getting pushed every couple of steps, or maybe actually getting pushed.
Yeah.
You're actually getting pushed.
Excellent.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. If anything is,
I'm right where I want to be. Don't save me.
if anything is gonna blow our cover, it's that Sim will be too into this.
So yeah, you guys are moving through what seems to be a large hallway through here into processing, where you see a variety of machines, presses, furnaces. The heat in here and the air just kind of becomes thick, like an overly humid day, but it's just that dryness where you almost can hit a solid wall, and for a moment it almost feels like you're not under, so much crushing cold water, and it reminds you more of the molten underground of Sing. But there is a large group of people here, working machines, hauling material, things that, of course, you would know back in Cradle would be all automated, handled, and easily done. But out here, this great expanse, we get to watch the horrors unfold before us. But here's the secret: you all have guns.
We do have guns.
The other thing that we have is the galaxy's greatest brain hacker. Is there any sort of computer I can plug my meat computer into?
I thought you were about to just say plug my meat into, and I was gonna be so fucking upset.
Look, tell people how to enjoy themselves here. There does seem to be a some computer systems that out and around, and there's a little bit of chaos going on, so it wouldn't be completely impossible. Though, if if things go poorly, you might be seen. But yeah, you can. There's a kind of access port. I don't know. Do you have a dongle option for yourself? I know you've got the. Do you
not ask my wife about her dongle? Excuse me?
That's transphobic.
I was making a joke about this being an older facility and it might need a different kind of connection than the latest and greatest. But anyway, there's a spot for you to plug in, essentially.
Yeah, you're asking.
You can R2 your D2.
Are you really asking me if my serial bus is universal?
Just stick the R2 cord into this thing and let's make a roll. What would you like to try and do while you're plugged in?
Okay, so part of me would be feeling around for what the options are. The top like 3 things I'm looking for are: is there a way to remotely disable like prisoner restraints? If the answer seems like no, that's fine. Because if there is anything I know about prisons or prison encampments, is that there's usually a centralized way to lock and unlock doors.
So I will say there's definitely a way to unlock and lock doors. It seems like this is less of a actual purpose-built prison and more of an adapted processing facility that might have once actually been worked by, standard workers. So you could there are doors that are forcibly locked that you could unlock. You are getting that read from the system. But restraint-wise, I'd say it seems like there's only a few that are built into the system. Like a few people have a kind of like for lack of a better term, a shock collar. Like if they leave a certain boundary, that a warning alarm would go off.
Okay. I think the tier of things that I would do, and the moment Elena indicates to me through probably punching me that there is trouble outside, I would stop. But like, priority is first. Turn off all proximity collars and things that can remotely be used to incapacitate prisoners. Unlock egress points. Recalibrate automated turrets to switch IFF.
Okay, let's make a roll, see what the hack fix looks like. And Elena, why don't you make me a search, spot, or other kind of way to keep an eye out here. And Raven, why don't you make me a roll for doing some damage.
21.
17.
17. Okay. So, for the 21, I'm going to mark off 2 of one clock and 1 of another. such that you have sufficient equal progress in both with that success, as you are able to disengage all of the shock or otherwise alarm collars here, and the points of egress, everything kind of opens. And Reggie, you're actually going to be saving outside gates also are now opened. Again, if you want that roll for fighting, let me know.
Perfect. I'd love that. Whatever that
Elena,
goes.
you
No
are
rush.
going to spot a group of guards heading over and towards you. Giving a quick scan of it, it seems like they have a similar emblem beyond the collective logo on their arm. And they're coming your way. Best guess, you're probably the shared squad, at least, of these people.
The shared what?
Like, you're all part of the same squad. Like,
I'm a squad mate. Uh-oh.
The person you're pretending to be has friends, apparently.
Uh-oh.
That's crazy.
Alright, yeah, it's gonna... Once noticing they're coming up to me, I'll close the distance, kind of make the approach myself, but kind of turning to redirect their focus off of what Sim could be doing in the background there.
how would you like to achieve this?
You probably wouldn't allow to take control of the scene.
I mean, it's a risky play,
It is.
but depending on your on the role you've taken on, it could absolutely work flawlessly or not. But if you roll it, and who knows, might just need to take the result.
Is that or stay cool?
I'd say take control is probably more along the lines of what I'm looking for.
That is a 15.
The squad begins running over. The enemy, we have 30 enemies at the gate. We need to get the move on. How would you like to address them? You can give me a little flavor here.
So that I understand what the context is. When they're talking about moving out, are they talking about gearing up to take on, or
Like
getting
heading
out
out
of that place?
to take on enemies at the gate.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
I see you.
Merry little psychopath out there. Sorry. Deific killer. Deicider. Oh, that's a much better word.
I like that.
I like to think that part of Elena's data plating has well, no, that probably doesn't make sense. I want to ask these people if they're already up and ready, if they're already prepared to go to the front.
Sorry, you're telling them that they're already ready to prepared to go to the front?
I'm asking them, are they?
We have everything ready to go. Yeah. We have to move now, though. There's no sense in us sitting around here. They can't get far. They motion with their gun towards everyone around.
Go ahead, move out. I'll follow.
Yes, sir. And they move. I made a roll. It seemed like you pulled rank, and
Apparently, I run things now.
Hey, look, you're back in charge again. You're welcome.
Reishi, you might have a few more friends.
I don't think he's
What?
responding with words right now.
What is the plan?
This.
What's
the next? Vermin?
Hi.
Okay.
The cat's biting my nose, so I'm biting his nose back
Okay.
to show him that biting noses isn't acceptable.
Okay. Were there other things on the computer that you needed? The OmniNet?
Well, the other thing I was gonna do was reverse the IFF readings on the turrets, if I could,
Yeah.
so that the turrets treat us as friendly, and their mechs as unfriendly.
I like that plan.
Yeah, make me a hack fix. It's gonna be pretty hard because you're kind of going around the back end here.
There's nothing my wife can't hack.
25.
See?
Truly.
You gotta be careful about telling me what I can and can't do.
Like,
I didn't say you
also-
couldn't do it. I said it'd be hard. You're basically going in like what would be a good equivalent here.
she's part of the OmniNet. She's putting her meat in there, and she's.
You're turning on someone's webcam by hacking through their Club Penguin account or something, you know, like. But you do it. That happens, and outside the chaos kind of continues. As a lot of these are just going to turn on the vehicle bay and just start chunking up.
I would have the target priority start with the mechs.
Okay, that makes more sense. That seems like less of a war crime.
Yeah. Yeah.
A reminder for the audience: we are the good guys.
Mechs first. No change to the way it identifies civilians. I don't think this gun would even care about civilians or like human scale people. But if it does, turn that off entirely. And then vehicles that are armed. I would change.
Yeah.
So if they start driving their like APCs, then their APCs will be shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And after that, I
Okay.
unplug, and Elena is not there.
Hey, I'm over here. I'm nearby. After sending the other guards away, quickly backtracks to Sim.
They're gonna have a much harder time now. Let's. How many guards do we see? How many prisoners do we see?
There's a number of prisoners here. I'd say about 25, 30. Guard-wise, I'd say there's probably about 4 at this point that either got orders to stay and maintain order or don't have a stomach to hit outside.
Well, I have an assault rifle.
I have
Actually-
a sniper rifle.
You brought a sniper rifle inside.
It's a collapsible. It's a collapsible rifle.
It's a DMR, you know.
I don't think it actually is a sniper rifle. It's just a 5-line.
Actually, you know what? I probably wouldn't have been able to take an assault rifle in here, so let's say that I have just like a compact energy pistol.
Sure.
Alright, so does it look over at Sim and ask, do we start moving people now, or do we take guards out and then move?
Guards first, then move.
Got it.
Any weapons that we can hand over to the 2 prisoners to help us is I'll wait for us to tip the scales in our favor.
If you want to move up, I'll cover you.
Okay, I move up.
You can say no! You can say no!
I normally
You can
sit
say,
in the
Elena, that's a
biggest
bad
neck.
idea!
I'm a soldier.
I'm a warrior pure of heart.
I
I'm a
am
warrior
prepared
pure
to
of heart.
take any shots on somebody firing on Sim.
No, we're good. We're good. I'll get into moderate cover and then fire on guards, and hopefully the prisoners will get the idea.
Yeah. Why don't you guys make me some attack rolls? We can kind of go from there.
Why
Well.
does the pilot skill list not tell me how many points I have in it?
Yeah, I noticed that on the active mode. I just took my sheet back to the pilot menu and looked at it from there.
Yeah.
A little annoying,
It's just 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Truly.
but hey, that's still a single step forward at least. So
You're not wrong. Okay. I am assaulting them. That's a 19.
19, absolutely. You're gonna be here from Elena.
12.
12. Okay. You guys are in the chaos, able to pretty much begin attacking and taking down these guards, and that creates enough of an opening, I'll say, and finishes off this clock that you guys have been so lovingly filling. Prisoner motivation. That the mood here is no longer, oh god, there's nothing I can do, and now this is my chance. I'm getting out of here, and you see that as. Elena, are you going to continue to have the info skin of the guard up, or are you maybe sensing it's time to change that? Or
I'm changing that because I don't want any of the prisoners that end up with a weapon in hands to shoot on me.
Of course. I just double check. I figured, Elena's smart. Yeah, you take out the few guards that remain in this room, and the prisoners now begin, claiming weapons of guards that have fallen previously or just recently fell. Other machined weapons like presses and other, thools. They've armed themselves and are now obviously looking for a way out.
One way out. Sorry, I rewatched Andor season 1 recently, so I had the Prison Break and Arcana 5 in my brain. Anyway, I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I know. Hey, but great rolling though, friends.
Yeah.
Thanks, we didn't die.
Yeah. See, I knew.
Yet. We didn't die yet.
Step 1, secure the keys. Step 2, ascend from darkness.
Are we gonna have any rolls for what's going on outside?
If you'd like, Rage, you can make a proper assault roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a mess if that's okay with everybody present. I've got a +4 in assault. That is an 18 on the die for a total of 22.
Heard and marked. You are having a pretty good time now that the turrets are also been hacked.
Yeah, I imagine the camera that like the shots we're seeing are all from like, Sim as she's like finishing her hacking and like the shooting is happening. She's got like a back channel still like feeding through some of like the external camera feeds from some like the outside. So it's just like a bunch of like external pan shots from outside cameras and just like Ragey as a constant blur of motion, never sitting still enough to be like perfectly captured in focus, but just carving through things. I do think he is not just like ripping up and murdering and killing though. I do think it is like a really methodical taking apart of units. Like we see like a single assault sitting there like trying to trail him, and it's like the first swipe takes off like the like other arm, still trying to fire the gun. Second swipe takes off like the head camera. Third swipe takes off the leg, and like it's just like every enemy is like broken apart in very slow, methodical attacks. No one is being outright killed though. Okay, most people aren't being outright killed though.
I think the battle for who's in charge in Old Lace is fascinating, potentially.
True. Because you left Mimi and Scylla in there, yeah?
Mimi and Scylla and Prue would be in there as well at this point.
Oh, true, yeah.
Prue I don't need in the only reason Mimi got left behind is because Mimi is the one who's best equipped to keep Scylla in line.
That's accurate. Just inside Legion space, Scylla just fucking going feral in circles, me being like, no, stop, no.
Enemy approaching on the left. Do we have that? We have that marked and
slaughter, break, kill.
We are preparing weapon systems and
burn the unclean.
I imagine that Scylla is just like sitting on the Vorpal guns, being like, every opportunity to fire them is like,
yeah,
go.
Exactly.
And prudent interval, every time there's an opportunity to throw shields onto Reiji, is like, cha.
Let's please stay focused. We have an overall goal to achieve.
Focus, firepower, increase annihilation, death!
Yes, very good, Death. That's part of combat, certainly.
I love her.
The reports
so
for this are going to be very sloppy. Clean up all our messes. Is this what children are like? Anyway, you guys inside the facility. Prisoners are now trying to find a way. It's kind of a horde of ants without a chemical trail to follow. What is the move?
My immediate thought is to just do like some kind of signal to kind of get everybody's eyes focused on us and heading back towards the front.
I've got it.
Go it.
I should not have Sim take off her top. That's stupid.
Hey, listen. I mean,
it would get everybody's attention.
It'd be effective, 100%.
Okay. I do think she's going to try and charm to get everybody's attention. I would consider this a receptive audience, as Elena and I just facilitated their ability to escape. When I was fooling around in the systems, do I have a sense for where some of those doors were? Is there any like back exit that is people-sized rather than mech-sized that I could take these folks through?
So the difficulty I would immediately call out there that you probably recognize is that if there has been any amount of alarm at all, which has gone off to some degree, these people need to move quickly, or at the very least, like, get to a concealed spot. So there is a emergency exit gate over here. I will ping. That being said, it depends on what you want to do with those folks. If you want to stay with them and help hide.
How many vehicles are present?
There are 3 vehicles that are. One of them had begun to be loaded with materials, but the other 2 are currently empty.
Okay. Hello, everyone. You are being rescued. My name is not important. I'm here with Drake's Angels. We need everybody to quickly, carefully, and without getting shot, file yourselves into some of the vehicles that are in the loading bay. Kick out any cargo that you don't need. We are going to have you all follow the 3 charming, beautiful mechs that are already outside, protecting you from the bad mechs that were imprisoning you.
We've cut to shots of incredible
questions?
violence.
I'm just bringing my Usagi Tsukino energy to the situation.
Can I ask for a roll here?
Yeah. I'm so charming. That's a 21.
Savage.
Yeah, you do hear you heard him. Let's get moving. And people. There's a more concentrated effort, and as you get to the loading day, you not only see the folks you got out of crossings, but additionally, folks that have these de-lighted like chest, like almost like you'd think they might be armor, but clearly they need to be like deactivated or unhooked further. That goes over their clothes. That would be those signal collars, most likely. You'd guess they're large industrial pieces. And they begin, everyone begins loading, hauling, and jumping on trucks, getting loaded up, and people getting into driver's seats and directing folks in. I feel pretty confident now that you guys have cleared all the clocks I set out. So, what is the plan for y'all inside the fort to get out of here?
I think we hop in the carts until we're well and truly clear.
Okay. In that case, feels like
right. That seems like the best way to get out of here to me.
You set your targeting so that the carts wouldn't be targeted, and the mechs can escape on their own. So, shit, he's playing the banger.
Such is the way. So, loading up with the prisoners here and making your way home free. We will deal with the carnage that was outside and roll relevant rolls when we return as you kind of get through the gates. But for now, a successful heist mission escape attempt, at least for now. And from there, who knows? But you're going to have to join us next time to find out. Because we have been Tears of Divinity Fading Chronicle. But before we go, of course, I do want to give the incredible storytellers you've just seen put on another incredible performance a chance to tell you more about the incredible work they put out in the world. Incredible! Starting with Foxy.
What's going on, folks? I'm Young Foxy, aka Big Foxy, also known as your favorite Fox Phillies. Find us on all the internet at Young Foxy if you're looking for me. It's YUNGFOXXII, sometimes with a cute little underscore in the middle. If you're wondering where you're going to see me next, most likely it's probably going to be... Well, actually, no, I lied. It's going to be next Wednesday for another rousing episode of Steel and Arbor. Outside of that, it's just going to be a solid little couple of weeks of hanging out till I'm back here with you, friends. I know it's been a little bit quiet over here on the home front, but trust and believe me, it is only a matter of time until a bunch of lovely things hit your screens, courtesy of your friends right here in Young Lights Roleplay. Some old faces, some new ones, some old shows, some new ones. You'll hear more about it soon. That's all I got for now. Vermin, take it away.
I'm Vermin. Hello, everybody. I'm Legendary Vermin. You can find me everywhere on the internet that matters as Legendary Vermin. I have Itch, Blue Sky. I'm sometimes on Twitch. I do all sorts of streams like this one. You should be tuned into my Itch, legendary-vermin.itch.io, where in the short to medium term, I'm going to be releasing a set of playtest rules for a pirate TTRPG that is in the spirit of Blades in the Dark with a little bit of regular PBTA sauce drizzled atop it, like a set of spare ribs at the barbecue. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. Check that out. Catch me for the next episode of this in exactly 1 month. I will see you all on the flip side. Meg, over to you.
Hello, I am Meg and/or Meg Mysteria, and you can find me as such on Twitch, on Twitter, on Itch, on Blue Sky, maybe Tumblr still, but I don't remember if that's the name I use. Vermin is probably testing that right now. Okay. As far as what I've got coming up, you'll see us next month, in a couple of weeks, for our next installment of Alien Typhon. And I am probably going to be opening commissions in the next week or so. So if you want character art done or overlays, things of that nature, I do them. And I will take your money to draw things for you. You, Turk.
All right. So yeah, hey everybody, I am Turk or Turk Accented. On the very big blue sky of the internet, I have the honor and pleasure of being your handler for the evening. And if you want to see more of me, you should keep it blocked on right here to Neon Lights Roleplay, where we have some fun stuff coming up, including, of course, this game 4 weeks from now. Do not miss it. It will be fun. You'll enjoy yourself. But pay attention to the titles. It'll be interesting for you to do so. Or not, I don't know. I'm just kind of saying things at this point. It's 11:43 my time. So, that's all from me, and that means it's all from us, which means it's all from you, for now, at least. If you have any more, I'd encourage you to stick around and join us for a raid. If you are catching us on YouTube, hopefully there's another video coming soon in the playlist for you here from a Neon Lights show, if it's not this show. Anyway, before I talk too much, I'm just going to say thank you all so much for joining us tonight. It's always a pleasure hanging out with some incredible people and telling some good stories with some great folks in the audience. And just as a reminder, keep fighting that damn good fight. Liberation does not come from asking nicely of your oppressors. So, fight where you can, how you can, when you can, for the folks that matter most to you. And that's going to be it from us. Like I said, stick around for the raid if you're able. Otherwise, see you next time. Foxy, take us out.